Hello and welcome to this special place to be with God. This is a place where we can talk to God and listen to God. It's where we tell the stories of God. It's a place where we don't have to hurry because we have all the time we need. And it's a place where we try to talk more softly because we know that someone might be talking to God and we don't want to disturb them. So let's start this morning with our greeting. I will say, "May God's peace be with you," and you will respond, "and also with you." Since I'm back in our Worship and Wonder Room today, you guys can take a look at our calendar that we keep on the wall in here. And you can see that the arrow is pointing to one of the green Sundays. That's the 14th Sunday after Pentecost. That's where we are today. The red Sunday at the bottom is Pentecost. So you can see how far we've come from Pentecost. You can also look towards the top of the circle and see that we have several green Sundays more to go before we get to the 4 purple Sundays, which are Advent. And those are the Sundays where we get ready to celebrate the mystery of Christmas. So it's great to be back together in our room to be able to use that calendar and possibly some of the other things in our room. When we're in our room, we listen to God by becoming very quiet. And you can do this at home too. Quietness is something that comes from inside you, not from someone telling you to be quiet. So you can get quiet all by yourself. Some people like to sing to help them get quiet and ready to listen. And so that's why we sing "Be Still and Know That I Am God" when we're getting ready to hear one of God's stories. So we'll sing that now, and I hope that you'll sing along with me. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am God. Some people like to make their bodies very quiet to help them listen. This is how you do that. Close your eyes and listen to the quietness. Now, feel your feet getting very, very still. And then feel your legs getting very still. See if you can feel your whole body getting still. Your arms are getting still. Your hands are getting still. Your head is getting very still. And now, even your breathing is getting still and slower. Breathe in, then breathe out. You can hardly hear your breath at all. In and out. Now we are ready to listen to God and hear one of God's stories. This is a story about the light. Watch. Once, there was someone who said such amazing things and did such wonderful things that people began to follow him. But they didn't know yet who he was. So one day they simply had to ask him. And he said, "I am the light." Let's enjoy the light. People who love the light can become one with the light. So this is how your light became one with the light. And since we're in different places today, I'm going to let you imagine which one of these lights is your light. Beloved child of God, this 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 is your light. Look at how the light is growing. It all came from this light, but this light is still the same. Beloved child of God, this is your light. Look how the light can be in so many different places at one time. Beloved child of God, this is your light. Beloved child of God, this is your light. Many come to the light to receive their light, but the light does not get smaller. I wonder how so much light could be given away, and this light remains the same. There was even a day when I received my light and became one with the light. Let's enjoy the light. There comes a time when the light changes. So it's not just in one place anymore, but can be in all places at once. So you see that this light, my light, is in one place at one time. When I change it, it can be in many other places. Now I will change each of your lights. so that they can be in many places at once. Even the light was changed. The light that was in one place at one time is in all places at the same time. So it can be everywhere in this room and even in other places. This story is in our Bible. It's in the Gospel of John, and it's chapter 8, verse 12, which says, "Again, Jesus spoke to them, saying, 'I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.'" And we have a bookmark here with the light on it. So when we're back in our room together, you can find that verse if you want to read it or have someone read it to you. Thanks for being here today, back in our Worship and Wonder room, and I will see you next week. Amen.